We're very much looking forward to this. Let's start with the official music video. This will be a review. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to the album or look at all the music videos and stuff, do watch them in your own time. A lot of sections, because of copyright, later on they end up getting muted or cut or whatever. That's not on me. That's not on Feature Friday. We don't know Rosie's label.
Sorry, guys.
We try our best. And
They're
obviously...
Atlantic Records, so you're talking big guys.
Yeah, sorry,
big
guys.
Guns.
Tell me that you need me with your bros hair.
Oh, Toxic Till the End. Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Big up toxic relationships.
Or not. What the heck?
Big up not knowing your worth.
What the heck? Guys, that's not true.
Big up picking up strangers in the car.
Mike went.
Of course.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, girls, I have sisters, okay? Now, so I feel very strong about this. If you ever see any random fucker in the street with a broken bike, a loose tire, he looks friendly, and actually, he might even be good looking. Keep fucking pumping the gas.
Pump the gas.
Move forward. He's a big boy. He'll figure it out. Fuck that guy. I mean, don't fuck that guy. How about that? That's a crazy idea. Hey, don't fuck the stranger. How about that? Jesus Christ. Don't let him into your car. Don't welcome him into your life. Because then I will have to deal with the serial killer guy. Whilst you're dead.
Where to go? I'm lost.
She goes, good luck.
I'm lost.
No, this is the plot to a fucking horror movie. And that's how they start. That reminds me of that Taylor Swift movie.
It is Taylor coded.
It's very Taylor coded. What's that video that way? It was like a mansion. It was in England, I think, or something like that.
I don't know much about Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
neither do I, to be honest. That's fucked up. This guy got to kiss Rose. My
Oh, that is so sweet. I mean, it's not sweet at all. This music video is so bad.
Toxicity.
It's so nice.
Oh, and he's a skater, dude. Fuck this guy.
Who are you with,
Christ.
girl? My God.
This chick needs help. Break his arm. Oh, it's already broken.
Efra is so invested. They were toxic till the end.
Ain't no one being toxic to my girls, but I'm only joking. Yeah, I was gonna say, but me. Imagine that. That's fucked up. No one can ever be toxic to girls except me.
This is gonna come hunt you, brother.
Imagine you go into a relationship publicly, and then you know how like there's paps everywhere and shit, and like they have one argument outside of Starbucks because she wanted coconut milk and they only had almond milk, and I'm not having a fucking great day, and I'm telling her, mate, get fucked. You can go get your fucking almond milk in Sainsbury's, and then they perhaps abusive. Efra, 2027.
Brother, what is wrong with you?
I'm having way too much fun. Oh, mate, get fucked. Drop the skateboard, you loser. Skating is not even a real... I'm really trying to annoy everyone. I think the way we're going to address this review is the contrarian way. We're going to get in...
How many people can I annoy today?
Correct. Twitter, I'll see you later.
She did talk about that in one of the interviews. She was like, in one of the interviews, she was saying, like, I can forgive my ex for a lot of the things he did, but the only thing that I'll never forgive him for is for stealing my Tiffany rings. I never giving them back. And there's a line in the song.
Damn, she really did date a fucker like this. She killed him.
You wasted my prettiest years?
That's messed up.
So well. This is gonna do so well.
That's gonna do numbers.
Till the end.
Very nice melody. You and your little egg rose head.
It's nice.
It's not a bad song.
It's nice. I like the starring, the cast.
Evan Mock.
Evan Mock.
Evan.
The ex.
Evan. Why do I call him Evan?
Evan. He's hot, and the pretty filtering here is really beautiful. The color grading.
I mean, music-wise, yeah, very
The
cyclical
styling
song.
was cool.
Very pop.
I like it. It's nice.
I like this aspect of Rosie at the moment, of Rose, where she...
Very candid, very very
Vulnerable.
lovable.
Yeah.
Also, I want to give her a hug. Girl,
Fairly authentic. Mate, the fight she went through, that's kind of fucked up.
girl, you don't deserve that. Haven't you seen yourself? You're Rosé from Blackpink.
You wasted my
Black-
prettiest years.
Yeah, bars. I felt that too.
We finally get to see her songwriting.
And
Yeah,
no.
good.
I actually feel some of that bars were like nice.
Good, man. I liked
Nice.
it. Musically speaking, I mean, very nice. I think it's going to do numbers.
A good pop track.
This type of pop, there isn't much to actually break down musically speaking. I mean, it is nice. The sort of that layered. It's like a distorted guitar. No, it's just a synth. Yeah. So
Yeah, synth and a really cool, nice guitar situation going on.
yeah.
It's a nice track.
I'm interested to see
cool
what the
pop
whole
song.
project sounds like.
So it opens with Number One Girl, which I think is a beautiful start.
So it'll definitely be very, very pop forward, which I think is definitely the way to go for Rosie.
I also think it suits her very much.
Yeah, I keep calling her Rosie, and it
Because
feels
of the
weird.
album.
Yeah.
The album is
Anyways, let's have a look. 3am.
this is nice. Damn,
Damn,
whoever her ex is, I want
chick has
names.
horrible
I want a name.
taste.
I want to punch him in the face.
Fuck that mother.
Honestly,
Toxic boys up! Interesting, they layered the vocals, but they still added a bit of latency. Like it's a
to
different...
make it feel like it was like a chant, like a chanting situation. Girl, just let him go.
Jesus
He's hurting you. He hurt you so much.
What a frustrating experience. I think it's because she
I
feels...
love to hear her actual accent coming
through this,
as
yeah.
well. She just seems like the sweetest girl.
Yeah, but I don't think she's playing innocent either. She knows she's also can be a bit of a...
But how much of it could be your own projection of guilt and not actually what happened? Easy to listen to.
I told you all, we're in that era. 2 minutes 30, son. Dude, I just feel like this is going to be the most frustrating listening experience ever, though, because fuck
the
me.
lyrics.
Yeah. Oh my
Next.
God.
Also, can I just say,
Either kill him or let him go.
I would like to argue against that line that he stole her prettiest years. She's looking really pretty now.
I wonder what she thinks of what she looks like. It's always interesting, isn't it?
It is. I wonder what she thinks.
Yeah,
However,
like, what would she
but look
think?
at that picture.
Or what?
She looks so cute.
Or who does she, like, when did she think she looked at her best? Yeah, that's always interesting to me, 'cause especially people that have been in the industry for a while. And if you've ever dated artists, actors, models,
They happen to have a little bit of a twisted perspective.
yeah, they're kind of cooked in the head, you know? And they're like, oh, mate, like 6 years ago, 4 years ago, that I looked amazing. Then you look at them now, it's like,
You look
you don't look that different. but they've changed inside,
And
so
they
it's
feel
unfathomable
different,
for them
yes.
to be like...
Well, I feel like that sometimes, you know? Like when you look back and you're like, 10 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, you also make music, so you're also cooked. All these people are fucked. You know, be a drummer. Be more like us. Toxic boys up. Anyways, I'm only joking. Don't be. Fuck it. Do what you want.
Oh.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, we're coming for heads. We're coming for. I'm only joking. I do think this whole project is gonna be so frustrating.
I have
'cause
no idea what Efra's going through right now. Rosie just like.
You know, it'd be
literally-
funny. This dickhead that she dated drops an album. It's like really bad.
Roses to Rosie.
Yeah, it's like you ain't the roses to my, you're not the apple to my rose. Well, I mean,
What?
I don't know. Am I cooking? Am I cooking?
No,
Anyways,
he's cooked.
drinks coffee. He's Colombian.
What the heck?
Okay,
Is
this
he
is
a
interesting.
foreign boy? He's foreign.
He's a fucking.
He's a foreign boy.
Oh my God, he's Jamaican.
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. This is a track.
I like.
It's a
Okay,
banger.
now we're cooking. Because I don't think I'm the target demographic for the other songs. I think the song's
Says the
dissing.
boy
I think
that
the song's dissing me.
No, says the boy that has the strongest opinion.
Wow, she cooked. What the fuck? Who composed this shit? Oh, it's like a first date sort of thing.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
A lot of girls say that, right? We could get drinks, we could get coffee or some shit like that. And then I'm like, I don't do either. I don't do either.
Guys, I have no idea what type of person this is.
I haven't had this much fun reviewing an album in a while. This is awesome. What the fuck?
I have no idea who you are.
That's fire.
I'm feeling so good at a bad party. Coffee. Okay, nice.
Nice.
They're
Very cyclical.
repetitive,
Yeah,
but
very
it's
cyclical.
nice.
Why not? Fuck it.
Because they don't know each other.
Fuck it. You just picked me up from the middle of the road with my broken, stupid skater boy look. Now you're telling me we could get drinks so we can get... Let's do both. How about that? Let's do both. Next. Woo!
Nandon Gay.
Game Boy.
Game Boy. Y2K R&B.
Agreed.
If crying was fun, I'll be having the time of my life.
Crying was fun, now I'm having the time of my
You know, I
life.
fuck with the hair writing.
Me too.
It's very candid
It's
and
very
sweet.
nice. I
That's
agree.
very nice.
I agree.
If loving you was a jump, yeah, I probably did 110 times.
Yeah, I fuck with it. It's really sweet, you know?
2 years now, I understand it.
Yeah, this is a reference to the previous song, 2 years.
These days I don't wanna play, boy. Stay
I wonder when they dated.
Um,
Just to go like this to all the obsessive Korean paps that always try to ruin careers because these people have a personal life. That inspires great art after. Can we all learn a lesson here from different parts of the world? Korea to the US, you fuckers need to relax. The UK, you fuckers need to relax. You know, South America also needs to relax. The Latins love a fucking... He cheated on this woman. You know what I mean?
but they're spicy. We're spicy. I was gonna say, you know, it would make sense if she's talking about a Latino boy because Latinos are spicy, my man.
He might be one of us. Fuck it.
We like the drama.
You know, we could get drinks so we can get coffee. Cafecito.
Un cafecito,
Pásame
mi
un
amor.
cafecito.
Un cafecito, mi amor.
you wanna stay, you never gonna change.
I bet you'll feel different after a Cuban coffee.
Yeah. That's what I would say to girls, yeah? Once you have a taste of a Venezuelan delight, you never know back, yeah?
You got a little too good, acting like a good guy.
Yeah, bet. And what?
Yeah, what else?
What else?
Cute face, look at me and
Yeah, that's what they all say.
granted, and it took me 2 years to understand it.
So they dated for 2 years, yeah?
Okay, here's the thing. My
Wow.
favorite animal, I just discovered, my favorite animal is the Lulu Efra thinking that ROSIE from Blackpink
She
wrote
talking...
an album about him.
Boys, she talking about us. She's talking about us. She's talking... What else?
Say what you wanna say. Thought you would love me forever.
Uh-huh.
Girl, that was never love. He never loved you. You never loved him back. I'm telling you, this is not...
Can we just address how the brother is feeling though after this song dropped?
No.
This guy is contemplating life.
He has the right to feel like trash. He made her feel like that. He has the right to feel like trash.
That's crazy.
I hope he feels
You know what's
really
crazy?
bad about himself and goes and looks at himself in the mirror real hard, has a conversation with himself in the dark, saying, I made her feel that way. I have to heal, become a better man for the next lover that comes into my life where I can serve them right. I hope this is a good reflective moment for him.
Yeah, that sure as fuck ain't us, son. We will always be the game, boy. Not gonna
I'm
lie,
low-key
this
afraid of you.
slaps.
I'm not gonna lie, you make me afraid right now.
Wow, this fucking slapped. This
You'll
slapped.
always be a
Game Boys up.
boy.
Game Boys up. Hashtag Game Boys up. Stay a little longer. That's what they all... You see what I mean? You need to get your shit together, girl. I have sisters. And then you're listening to your sisters come up with this fucking study or some guy called Billy or some shit. He's also a skater boy. Or he dances or whatever the fuck.
Fuck
and
you!
and I'm out here in the couch. Well, I've just heard it from the girl I just broke up with. And I'm you listening to your sisters like, oh, he has a bike, and he has a shaved head, and rose-colored hair. And then you're like, so you hate this dude, but you also love him.
We're a little complicated. Okay? But, hey, why are we choosing violence today?
ROSIE just dropped the most relatable album of the year. I swear to you. From any perspective you see it. From the Gus perspective, you know, I see it from, again, sisters. Also, the Game Boy vibe. You know what I mean? City Boys up. But
You shouldn't really be advertising yourself like that in public.
the way that new Twitter is going to have a fucking blast with this. Anyway, so all I'm saying is, she dropped the most relatable album of the year. And I did not expect this from ROSIE. And I'm very glad that her relationship with her and Teddy Park in the studio has also, you know, increased its depth. The hard work is paying off. The vulnerability aspect of it is paying off. This is such a good lesson for other artists out there as well. Take your time.
Yes.
Let the product simmer, cook, so it can really collect and marinate all the flavors, the experiences. Live life as an artist. Don't get stuck either in the studio or at home in your mythical, not superficial, artificial and fictional world. Go live the experiences. Go experience a heartbreak. Go experience love. Go experience dreams falling apart, success, failures. That's the muse. It will not find you at home as you try to write a hit song. It will find you outside as you live life. The muse is everywhere. And very obviously, ROSIE will fucking agree. Game Boys up! Little longer.
Take a little longer to pack up your bag. A little longer.
Okay, vocals.
Would want to see this live. I'd pay tickets just for this song.
You know what's really nice about this particular equalization of the vocals? Because even though there are a lot of effects in the previous songs, especially the more pop forward like Apathy and like Game Boy and
Game Boy slap that.
and 2 a.m. You have a lot of like those layers and it's a little touch of like autotune and like pitch correction. You can hear it, it's there, right? However, in this chorus, it's very raw, it's very candid, and
Agreed.
it's very open. And I love the fact that you can hear some of that texture.
Agreed.
Because it's what you will experience in a live performance. And I think it also gives a new element of vulnerability, a new layer of emotional depth that sometimes it's really hard to achieve when everything is so pristine and cutthroat, and it's not. There's no texture to it all.
Agreed.
I love the fact that she sounds a little fatigued. I think this is something very nice.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Part of the whole experience.
Trouble breathing.
Nice, and the phrasing is really nice too.
Very good. You don't have to change the way you write. I think this was quite similar to how she wrote at the start of her
It's
career.
just a little bit more polished.
Correct.
Closer so I can convince you the minute I kiss you.
She's a little soft baby. I like this.
It's hard to believe she would enter such toxic relationships.
For either pop or not.
The 3 or 4 aspect is the whole dun,
Ding,
dun,
ding,
dun,
ding,
dun, dun, dun.
I like this.
I didn't even know I had this many emotions in me.
I like this. I like the pop style of it all.
And to be completely honest,
It's very Taylor Swift coded.
huh?
John Mayer comes out.
Stay a little longer.
I see that collab happening, you know?
Couldn't it?
I see that collab happening.
it?
John Mayer
John Mayer.
with ROSIE.
Yep.
I see it happening. Similar styles of,
What he's been collaborating with.
yeah,
lately.
man.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, Bro Cooked in the Alicia Cara's Isn't It Obvious? You all have to see how he made that shit. Fire!
Longer to back up your bag.
Fire!
Moving too fast.
Nice. I like this song.
And I also
love
say
the
she
feeling
needs
of it.
help, bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
She still
I
has
love the
4
phrasing.
songs left.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
hell, is this chick ever gonna heal?
I like it. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. Would have loved the 7th there, just to be a bit
It doesn't
fucking
need
weird.
It doesn't need it because it's a good nice little pop track.
All right, not the same.
Don't know who you think.
I like this later half of the album. I like the ballads.
Not the same.
Nice. I like that.
I think also the later half of the album will be way more challenging live.
The singing phrases are in the right place. I think the melody works really well with the timing of the lyricism.
You're kidding, babe. And you can keep pointing the finger. Thought it'd be us, go figure.
What the heck?
What?
I was gonna say that I think in the song, it's not that he's trying to change. This is the moment where it's obviously clear that there is a darker side to the relationship. So this is when she makes like a realization, I find.
Right, but don't some of you want like you all want to think about it from a Twilight, but I speak in a language that all the girls can understand. Twilight.
Efra, you're making me hate you right now.
Okay, would you not like me to put it in Twilight terms?
I do, but
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
So Twilight, you want the vampire, and then you get annoyed when he's a psychopath. What?
What surprise is there?
Exactly. Surprise, surprise. He drinks blood to survive.
He is a killer.
This guy lives off of emotional toxicity and emotional baggage. You chose the fucker. Don't be surprised when the relationship ain't no longer butterflies and fucking roses. You know?
Yeah, Efra.
You chose us.
Nothing but time.
Now fucking deal with it. And love us back. This is a good song.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Yeah, I hope we get another music video for this album.
Oh. Let's see
Call it.
decisions.
Yeah, just pretty standard.
We're at a crossroad.
Now it's time to give it a name. I hate that saying so much because we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right.
Now we're here. What now?
You're gone, I'll never call you again. The end.
Call it the end. Call it. End it now, guys.
This one's
is
slightly
it.
weaker.
Go home.
It's interesting why.
Hug your pillow.
All those oceans.
Eat ice cream. Okay. Rewatch Twilight.
Down our faces. You were at a crossroad.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Crying together is wild. And now all those oceans are falling down our faces. So the guy, the skater boy with the broken arm is crying, and then she's crying, and they're just a crying mess in front of the fire, and they're, no! And then what the fuck?
That's how conflicted their emotions are.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hence why maybe there's attraction there.
Yeah, correct.
I've never cried in front of her.
Efra, I don't think that's a good thing. Whatever you want to say, bro. But I don't think that's a healthy thing.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, fuck it. Let's all be vulnerable and open up a bit here. I'll be honest.
This animal right here.
Hey, you're stop calling me an animal, dog. Relax.
I don't know him.
I was gonna say, I stopped dating artists. I've said this publicly before, so this isn't actually me stepping out of the fucking boundaries of this is a YouTube channel and I'm only a YouTuber. You're not actually my mate.
I don't actually know you.
That's my sister, so it's different. Now, I stopped dating artists for that reason, regardless of how attractive they were, or how popular, or whatever the fuck they were, because I genuinely felt like my emotional range was nowhere near in the level of this.
That's probably right.
The things they were expecting of me, I'm like, motherfucker, what? Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, I think a lot of these guys these girls, like especially the artisty type, especially at the world class level, like ROSIE is obviously world class level artistic because she's at the world class level of that shit, and she's writing these songs. I wonder how the guy, what the fuck type of guy is this?
Honestly, I want to say he's also a little artistic because
He must be a little bit, but he's a skater boy apparently.
No, maybe that's just a depiction.
Or maybe
However,
he's just a skater boy.
He said, "See you later, boy." No, I just think this type of level of toxicity is very common in the arts world.
Oh, you think so? Yeah.
It's very much there. Also,
I never put up with it. Like, fuck that shit.
Just name drop, girl.
Drop
Me a name. Let's talk some business with that guy.
It's like
Why he hurt you so much?
It's like I've been injured. Maybe I didn't break my arm. Your knee's fucked up, or you're whatever. And then you're hanging out with her and she's taking care of you and stuff. I don't owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. So then if you push me against the fucking
Efra,
statue,
stop talking.
no, you
Stop
push me
talking, stop talking right
you
now.
push me against a statue and then you break my head. I owe you fucking nothing. You've abused me now.
Oh my god.
Game boys up. Game boys up.
Guys, I really hate this person right now.
This is all for comedic purposes, not actually how I live my life. But if you've seen some of the girls, I've been there, you'll be surprised.
Just end it, girl.
I feel like she should have gotten to this conclusion a bit earlier in the album as well. All right, let's move on. Too bad for us.
My favorite. Yeah.
Because the album itself it plays towards its own predictability. It's not trying to be anything it isn't. It's not trying to surprise you with musical complexity.
Like I said, it's a very strong pop album.
Two heads in this end, time between the wires.
This one does grow on
This
you.
is
though.
nice, though.
Yeah.
Friendly fire. Up on us in the way.
It's somewhat dangerous to when you release work like this. Because, it's so vulnerable. Fucking hell.
I like it. I like when artists bare their hearts.
I agree,
to
I agree,
us.
I agree.
love it.
I agree, but I
'Cause
feel
it
like-
makes me relate to it so strongly, and it puts into perspective that your own life experiences, they have a place in the world.
I bet how many people will be able to relate to this.
100%.
I mean, look at this whole fucking review. But it's just in the interviews and promotional material because we're thinking about it from the machine perspective.
it is
Because we're
hard.
part of that, I guess. It's
Ugh.
like, say we sit down with Rose.
Every single time you have to revisit all these emotions and be there in that place.
I think this would be actually quite a difficult interview. You know,
Definitely.
we've never been offered it, but if imagine we do get offered it and stuff, and
Especially with the body of work like this.
I feel like I'd be intruding.
Same.
Like, what the fuck?
It is something so it's so personal.
And actually, so I'd
it's
like
like
to.
reading somebody's diary.
So the way I would approach it is I would just try to get to know the girl. I just try to get to know Rose as a person, and then try to get to know Rose
Yeah.
as an artist. See
Rather
the
than-
evolution
rather than poking at
at
the
actual
wound.
work,
Yeah.
because I think that would be I would feel wrong. I don't know why.
It feels like you're overstepping.
So I would just want to have a conversation. Just a podcast. I wouldn't want to do an interview. Like let's hang out. Let's talk about shit. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about heartbreak. Let's talk about your life. Let's talk about perspective.
and how we move in
Yeah,
life,
but-
rather than actually trying to dissect what each song represents and where in her life that was.
Yeah, because I
It's
wouldn't.
too
I would
intrusive.
not want to poke at that because that's not fair. And
is.
I think what she's willing to put out there, she's put in the body of work.
I agree.
That's it.
I agree.
Get fucked. Everything else, I think in a conversational setting, it can come out if she wishes to, but not in like a. So when was the last time you were heartbroken? Or like what inspired this album? Well, you fucker listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways.
Sunlight was hitting my face, and two little birds came and sat on the edge, and they asked if I'm doing.
This feels demo-ish.
There's so many ranges of emotion.
I wouldn't be so in my head. 3 words every chance that I get.
She's also evolving as a singer-songwriter as well. You can tell with this style of things.
And the type of rhyming. Obviously, there's a lot of writers in the songs, not just her.
I'm sure she got a lot of help here for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
mate.
yeah.
It's very difficult to write 12 songs. It's kind of fluff.
Over all the little things I don't regret.
To be honest, I think this is a really good number of songs. I usually like to lean towards an album that's between 8 to 10 sons.
I think this could have been 8.
After 10 songs, it starts to get redundant. However, this is a very pleasant pop album.
Be there for you tomorrow.
I don't
You
think
can
there is
dry
waste
your
or
eyes,
anything that is not
laugh
in the
away
right
the
place.
sorrow in them. Oh, and now we're not obsessed.
Nice.
Strong LA feel.
She spent, I presume, a lot of
Yeah,
time
I
in
think
LA.
a lot
This
of
whole
this
project
album
screams
feels
Los
LA.
Angeles.
Yeah.
Just actually recorded it here, imagine.
Doesn't feel like it.
She is a tiny human being. What the fuck? Look how much left. Look how much bed there's left.
Okay, I think as
Conclusiones.
conclusive element of this, I would say this is a very pleasant, a very candid, a very vulnerable and easy to listen to pop album. Perhaps one of the strongest pop albums of the year. And it's coming really late in the year, which I think it puts a lot of competition, it puts a lot of other albums into perspective. However, recency bias is obviously here, and I think this is a well-composed album. I think it's a very well-composed album. You got really nice layers and different qualities to each song, which I appreciate because it enhances the variety and the emotional roller coaster that she's taking you in. Obviously, I want to commend her courage for putting out such incredibly delicate lyricism that is so easily accessible for everybody, because I think a breakup or a complicated relationship like the one she's describing in the album can be easily misunderstood if it's overly complicated in lyricism, if it's overly complicated in chord progression or musical complexity. And I think what you wanted, the relatability and the straightforwardness of everything that you're experiencing, it's very much there. I like it. I like it a lot.
I think this is the best rosé we've ever seen, and quite possibly the best rosé there is. If she is able to maintain this is fucking outstanding. So I think this is actually the character arc of rosé, and we'll see when the next season drops. But for now, I think she needs rest and promote, tour,
and then chill
and enjoy for a while.
Chill,
and then get fucked. Go back at it again.
Here's the thing. Obviously, this year has been a lot of pop movement, like Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, and I think this is competing very hard up there.
Even though I'm not the target demographic, it's impossible to not enjoy this.
Yeah, you had a blast.
What a nice fucking, you know what I mean? Little experience, like, very nice. I'd love to have a sit down with Rosie. I think a lot of people do anyways. And even if some of our friends even have a chance to do that, I'll be happy as well, because I know they would ask the right questions. But what I would say is I definitely don't want to see the interviews regarding this fucking album and then seeing the typical artist interview, which is like what inspires you. Get fucked. I'd want a 3-hour podcast with this girl, just getting to know the chick, because she's interesting and she's lived a very, very unique, weird, peculiar highs and lows. So peculiar. That's what I call this project.
Let us know what your conclusions and your whole review of this album is.
Pleasantly unique.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I want to hear your comments. Adios.